So, I probably have a choice. I could fix this place for Rizzo's, or I can find what it is that Rizzo has done that is absolutely horrible and will make me hate them, and then agree to the man's dastardly plan and probably pour more poop into the pool. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not going to do anything with the chemicals or clean the pool or anything like that. And I'm not going to agree to help this guy out until I've spoken to the boss and I've got a better idea of what's going on. And I found out why Rizzo are horrible. Because I'm pretty sure they are. They're a corporation. They're almost certainly bad. I'm just going to feel a lot better about helping him destroy them once I know how bad it is. And then I'll get a sense of accomplishment out of it rather than just right now, which is more a sense of curiosity, yeah? That's what I'm thinking. Yes. So, we need to go to the Purpleberry Orchards anyway to speak to the boss, don't we? I think. We don't have... See, that's what I'm going to... But I thought he said the boss was over there. Didn't he say his boss was over there? Could have sworn he did.
Hi again. It's like I just saw you. Pool's still closed, unfortunately.
Yeah. Totally. Got some other questions about the pool.
So long as you don't want to go in, I can answer anything you like.
Already been in, I'm afraid. I found... Right, yes. I found fertilizer in the pool water. Is that normal?
Hell no, it ain't normal.
That's a relief.
Oh, almighty, that's a screw-up like none I ever seen. Almost seems foolish enough it must have been done on purpose.
You'd think that I couldn't possibly be disappointed by this person. And yet...
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Alright then, let's be on our way. We will come back and figure out what we're going to do about this place. It's there, isn't it? That's where we're heading. He says, checking the... Tell you what, let's... It's there. Out of curiosity. Oh yeah, I can go straight there. If I remember where the bloody key is. Okay, let's... There's a championship toss ball stick here. Of course there is. Of course there is. We're on a toss ball court of sorts.
But we're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get a hold of anyone in the orchards, I can't make sure of that, can I?
No, Miss Fergus. Sorry, I'll work on getting a hold of someone.
Great. You do that. I'll be waiting right here.
You're not allowed to... Okay. Hi.
Swear to the architect, Matthias, if you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait. You ain't part of my crew. What do you want?
Really? You actually thought I was part of your crew? I mean, I'm not wearing my armor, and I'm not wearing my giant moon helmet, but I am wearing a top hat. And I'm Captain Chaos, Chief Inspector Chaos as well. I mean, how did you... Not very observant then. Okay, are you okay? You sound a little tightly wound and annoying. Who's Matthias?
An idiot. I suspect he's avoiding me, actually, which is the first smart thing he's done all month. Sorry, but do you need something?
I need to know...
Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my crew is AWOL.
Let me guess, Matthias, who you thought I was, because apparently I look like an idiot to you. Don't even. A missing person. I'm actually an inspector. I could look into that for you. It's Matthias, isn't it?
I wish. Matthias is about as useful as a manta queen in a saltuna cannery. Wouldn't give a damn if he were lost. Frankly, he'd be doing me a favor.
Well, okay then. Fine. I am an inspector. Chief Inspector. I could look into that for you.
If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been missing a few days, and we're low on staff as it is.
Look into it. What do I need to know? A few days? Why wait for now to search for him? On second thought, I'm not interested. Why are you... Do people go missing a lot? That you wait a few days?
It's not exactly uncommon for slug agents to go on the odd bender. They'll pick a place they think I don't know about and hunker down. Usually I don't bother with the discipline and paperwork. Gotta pick your battles. Thing is, they usually resurface within 24 hours, or at least yell for medical help. This guy, not a peep.
Oh, he's dead. He is so very dead. Thank you, RG Delta! Yes, I'll look into it. What do I need to know?
The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well-behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but O'Connell's not really the type. He was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint. I'd search there first.
Will do. Yes, absolutely. No problem. As long as it's in this direction. Let's have a look. Strange Pool of the Watchman. Where? No, it's not that. Wait. The pool where horror dwelt. Strange disappearance of a watchman. Okay. Let's... Oh. That's really close. Okay, this one's close. This one is really, really, really close. It is right there.
I hope the murderer is...
with caramel and pea-free nuts in it. It's time for a KYO.
Pea-free nuts? Pea-free. I'm not even going... I don't even want to tell you where my brain is going. Somewhere else, apparently. Right. Is this the Wilderness checkpoint? Aha. Are the checkpoints like the gates? This is where I am, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. It's very closed. Vending machine. Okay. At least we'll always be able to sell stuff. So... I was here before, wasn't I? I was here before. I've got to... The first place to look for clues. Right. However... That just opens the door. Rifle, ammo... Okay. Will this give me a clue? No. I mean, if he's fallen off, he's fresh out of luck, really, isn't he? Okay. I'm not seeing anything. Alright, okay, so we got energy cell. That closes... Wait. If that closes the door, what does that do? Okay, I'm not seeing the clue. I know there must be a clue here. I'm just not seeing it. Oh. Aha! Yes, why didn't I think of checking a notebook? I think I was looking for a blood stain or a body. Evan, remember cards tonight. If you don't show up, I'll set a Raptidon loose in here with you. I'm kidding, but don't forget you're here. I need help knocking Bayer down a rung or 3. She's had me writing field reports for her all week. Botanical operations building cards tonight. Fritz! And that would be... over there. Okay. We're definitely jumping from task to task to task here. And... nope, a little bit further round. We have got to go... the Botanical Operations building. Botanical Operations? Aha! There we go. Okay. It would be the longest way around. Whichever way I was going to go. I could have come around this way. This gap would have been on the other side. Yes. Yes, it would. The door would have been on the other side. Yes, it would. That's what the universe would have done. You know it. You know it. You know it. Hello. I'm here for a card game. Plasma rifle 3. Yes. I'm trying to find a way that those are clues for my murder. Not my murder, the murder. The murder that is going on. Was going on. The one I'm investigating. Okay. Hello. Hello?
Might Helen have to go and die in our hotel? We don't need that kind of notoriety.
All right. Slug storeroom key to unlock. Am I in the right place? I feel like I'm... Yeah. Botanical operations. All right, where was the card game, though? Probably in... Okay. Hello?
Something mighty strange went on earlier.
What happened? Norval get his cap stuck in the toilet again?
Not today. I was carrying a bag up to the second VIP guest floor earlier. Even for our guests, it was spectacularly heavy.
Wow, exciting.
I wasn't finished. I took a bad step and dropped it. Know what spilled out? Rocks. Whoever owned it was just making me carry it around for fun.
Excuse me?
Oh, you're the inspector. Welcome. Has anyone helped you with your luggage yet?
Yes, all of it. Out of order. Notice, the Grand Colonial Hotel service elevator is out of order and will be for the foreseeable future. Please use the stairs to transport all equipment to and from the employee quarters until further notice. Additional liniments will be dispensed for those whose back pain becomes too severe to continue providing the impeccable services our hotel is known for. I'm loving the music. Okay, so... Am I hearing a sprat?
You, hear about the murder?
How the hell could I not have heard about it? We couldn't even leave our...
There are sprats down there. So... I thought I was not supposed to be in here. Room B1 keycard. Do I need to get in B1? I might. Level head. I have no idea what that is. There's a knife in a box down here in the dark. It's probably a clue. It's a clue. That is a clue. That is so very much a clue. Okay.
Hey, that's a present.
Okay. Ah. I'm probably not supposed to be here. I am almost certainly not supposed to be here. They haven't given me access to this area. Right.
Can't imagine what it must be like. Living down here like sprats in a wall.
You could ask the sprats if you want. There are dead sprats here. I feel like I'm getting a little off track here. I feel like I'm getting massively off track here. We're looking for a card game.
I was a few minutes late with room service earlier.
We're looking for a card game. I want to focus on one mystery at a time. Otherwise, I'm going to end up forgetting. Oh, yeah. Out of order notice. Please excuse our mess. We're working hard to remove all of the valuable treasures our valued guests have misplaced in our pipes. Per usual, items recovered for sewage inhaler will be auctioned off at the start of the month to employees of the Grand Colonial Hotel. Ah. Note that sanitation materials will be auctioned off as well. Happy hunting. So, wait a minute. They're collecting stuff that comes down here. That could be useful to know. Okay, so I'm still looking. Okay, I'm still looking for this card game. Oh, at least I now know how to get down here. Alright. Out of order. Yeah, we've read that. Okay. Let's get back out to the botanical thingy what's it Uji. Was it here? No, that's Eridanos. I came in... Where the hell did I am so very bloody lost. Wasn't it here? It was here. Could have sworn it was... No. Wasn't it here? Okay, you know what? Totally list. You just picked up a key card, maybe for the locked door that needed a key. Well, there's a door over there, yeah, downstairs, that looked like it was B1. The question is why do I need to go in there at the moment? Well, I don't. What I need to do is get in here. I need to get in here. And I've got no reason to think that wandering around there...
Sublight Underground takes care of its own.
Aha. I've got no reason to believe wandering around down the staff area is what's going to lead me into that room. What?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I'm sure I will end up going back to the servants area later on for some reason, and we can focus on the mystery of why the hell we might want to go into room B1 once we discover the mystery that leads us to want to solve the mystery of why we need to get into B1. But right now, what I want to do is focus on the mystery of missing employee. Yes, one mystery at a time. Dissident Queen, Chapter 3. Halcyon Helen commits regicide. Some hours had passed since Helen's entry into the dissident hideout. She'd fought no small number of slugmen, destroying the abominations in single fashion, and had met several employees from many corporations, each forcibly taken by the dissonants in the use as test subjects. One such freed captive had called himself Hephaestus Harry, had accompanied her as she descended into the lair of the dissident queen. Helen had exchanged only a few words with him and now would be able to exchange no others, as the man now lay in a bloody heap at the foot of the dissident queen, who Helen now saw was not a person, but a tremendous mutant slug. Because of course she is. This is the Slugmen, of course. The dissonants who had apparently been guarding her were themselves quite dead and lay in various stages of mastication. Please note the pronunciation. Throughout the room, the Queen feasted on Harry's remains, but as Helen stepped forward, the monster wriggled around to face her. A true queen for a gang of parasites, Helen shouted. The dissident queen reared back, opened its mandibles wide, and gave an inhuman shriek that shook the very foundations of the base. However, that is not a clue. But we do have another clue around here. Before I check the clue, I want... Mandragoran! One mystery at a time we're still waiting for. Yeah, I know, I've got too many mysteries going. I am sorry. Woo! Work assignment list. A slug employee schedule. Under Crew C, Purpleberry Orchards and Connector Complex. Someone has scratched out a name and replaced it with Evan O'Connell's. Ah! I don't need to get in that room. Evan O'Connell lost the game and ended up having to do somebody's shift. Right. And wouldn't you know it, it would seem... Yeah, won himself extra work duty at the Connector Complex. Finding out if he showed up should have helped establish a timeline for his disappearance. So it's actually... Oh. It's back where the woman we met was. Okay. Where's...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis concludes. The losing player used an overly cautious strategy that led to an insurmountable deficit in points.
Didn't Vargas describe Evan as overly cautious? I guess it showed in his play. No, I'm not intelligent enough to deduce... Yes, I am. I am. I've deduced it anyway. I have deduced that Evan was being cautious and he lost. Because I'm actually a lot more intelligent than the universe thinks. Yes, I am. I'm also kind of uncaring. Tough luck.
Slug discipline records show a half-dozen reports of illegal gambling in games of chance on company property. Perhaps there's evidence of an ante for this game?
I'll take a look around. Maybe the gambling debt someone cashed in on. Discouraging gambling. Maybe Slug is serious about being on the up and up. Oh. Maybe he had a gambling debt someone cashed in on. You think he ended up doing someone else's duty, but then he got killed over there because he owed too much money.
On the Groundbreaker, dock workers used to bet their shifts on a game of cards. Maybe they're doing something like that.
Yeah, no, that's what he was doing. We know that. It's over there. I'm trying to find out why he was murdered before I've actually ascertained that he was, in fact, murdered. I'm multitasking, basically. In fact, it's not even multitasking, is it? I'm pre-tasking. I'm getting ahead of the murder spree that is inevitably going to happen. And then when I discover the person dead, squished into a million pieces or set on fire, dissolved in acid, I can go, aha! It's obvious from the slight residue on one shoe that he was killed for a gambling debt. And everyone will be very, very impressed. I think it was here. Walking in my way. I'm here, yes? So I've got to head over here to... What is this? Investigate the complex between the hotel and the orchard. So that is a complex. That is the complex between them. And then after that, while I'm there... It wasn't that one. No. I do want to find the boss. The momentary taste of purple. I need to go over there and find out if somebody would have wanted Helen dead. Somebody in close proximity to poop. Yeah, alright, let's this one's the closest. You really like that door for some reason. Yeah. This is not remotely unnerving at all, is it? No, no, it's not. It's fine. It's totally fine. Yup. Who's that? Mandragoran, thank you very much. Somebody asked why there are holes on the bridge. What do you mean, holes? You mean these gaps to provide flexibility? You definitely want flexibility, although that doesn't look too flexible. Also, if it rains, you want the water to roll out. Yes. Airflow. Oh, also that. You want the air to flow through it rather than push against it, probably. There's probably reasons, and it's probably scientific. I'm sure. I am in the right place now. Yes, I need to get around and discover what is in here. Or... What? I didn't mean to do that. I did... Felix, I'm coming! I'm coming! I did not mean to do that! Ow! Why am I not able to run? Oh, wait. Are these... Whoa. Oh! These are bad guys!
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Well, those are bad guys. Those were very, very, very definitely bad guys. Excuse me. It's time to change. It is definitely plasma rifle. Bolter pistol. It's time to pick up clues and change. Because sometimes an inspector must do more than inspect. He must also bring the science. And this is just not the outfit for that. No, it's not. Oh, that really is kind of... Okay, let's leave... Let's keep the inspector hat on. We definitely want to keep the inspector hat on. Right. Oh, yes, clue. There was a clue around. Over there. Ooh, the vermin.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh. Ah. What the hell is... Is that one of the engines? Hacking skill too low. Connect a complex maintenance terminal keycard. Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I know. Oh god, I'm stuck on a bin. Wasn't it around? Ah, here it is. It's the corpse, actually.
The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation. His rank would have been that of jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
Oh, well, I'm glad you were here to tell me that. I would never have figured that. What's in his pockets? You find 3 bits, half-eaten Rizzo's purpleberry crunch. At least he left the world happy. Continue examination. Leave conversation. Pay your respects. No, this man died in the performance of his duty. He will be sorely missed, probably, by somebody.
I doubt Rizzo's would ever shed a tear over him.
Probably. Did that actually get us anywhere? I'm not sure it did.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Aha!
This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Also, pay my respects. we've got a building there and one here. Let's see this one first. Okay. The question is, there ever a non-violent encounter with the Marauders? No, not usually. No. Pretty sure Marauders are violent by nature. I mean, I realize that sounds very judgmental. I mean, it's sort of semi-inherent in the title, really, isn't it? Marauder. Is there a way in this building? Doesn't look like it, does it? Oh, no. Maybe? Okay, let's not drop off again. Oh. Whoa, no, do not sleep. I do not sleep. The law never sleeps. I don't know if I'm technically the law. I'm an inspector, really, aren't I? I mean... I have no idea why I'm picking that stuff up. Really, no idea. Okay, let's get in here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
It's probably inside. I'm not seeing the timeline discrepancy. Are you seeing a timeline discrepancy? It's not this one.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah. Yeah. Define nearby. Because I'm not seeing anything. Is it that? Look up. No, I'm not seeing it. Alright, is it this?
Hey, Crew C. It's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this.
Come out! Come out to play!
Wow, he's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwing.
Okay, he's in A2. Right, he got kind of like out of it a little bit, and she took him to A2 back at the hotel. But that doesn't explain... Okay, no, oh. You guys were right. It was actually on the roof. So...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Right, yes, I'm being slightly too careful for platforming, but I'm feeling like I want to be slightly too careful for platforming. Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Nice.
Who's that? Snake Doctor. The clue evidence left out in plain sight and no one except an intrepid hero detective could possibly have found. True. Very, very true. I'm the only sensible person around here. Okay.
This card also expired prematurely following a violent encounter with marauders.
Also, pay respects. So, then, before I head over to... Right, yeah, A2. Gotta go. Before I head over to find all the mysteries of the poop, I should probably head back and check on this Evan and make sure he is in fact okay. Yes? Does that make sense? Probably. A2, they said. A2. Is there a way down here? It's sort of like pointing me to the pool plaza, but... Is it this entrance? Is it this entrance? It must be this entrance. It must be. Because we're going downstairs to a... And we know there was a way down here.
How?
I've read the out of order signs. Hello. Hello again. Okay, so let's go and find a...
Of course the hotel don't give their workers a decent living. Why would they? That'd be, you know, decent.
True. I'm just gonna... Okay. I want one of those on my wall. I really shouldn't steal someone's model ship, but I'm secretly worried that this might actually be something that I can put on my ship. That is terrible. I am a terrible person. Self-patching. What the hell is that? Installs a set of self-repairing materials that reduce the rate of...
Here they come!
Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's the last of him.
What was I saying? Yeah, so I've never seen that before. Have I? I might have. I might have. It's not that good, really. It's not that good. Okay. Okay, so we got a...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah, nice. Are all of the sprats going to keep attacking us? Hello? Got a key for that. Okay, A2. Oh, God. Have we got a key for A2?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
All right. I got it. Timeline just...
Inspector, I've detected a structural anomaly within a 0.8 meter radius of this locked door.
Strength. Does the door have a weak point? Should I try smashing through it? Where's a nearby open vent when you need one? Are you perhaps suggesting there's a vent? Oh, maybe there is. Okay, yes, is there a weak point I could smash through?
The structural anomaly is not present in the design of the door. Please direct your attention to this nearby floor panel. This floor panel is 0.3 millimeters shorter than regulation length, suggesting unauthorized modification.
Okay. I'll bear that in mind. Okay. Still not quite. Is this one, right? Nope. There was an examine Yeah, there was an examine prompt when I did this. Oh, you mean there is... Aha. Underneath the loose floor panel is a slightly dirty keycard for room A2.
Incoming!
What the hell was that? Is that?
Everyone all right?
Define all right. Okay, before we do anything, Parvati, I did mean to actually change yours to the shrink ray. I did. There you go. You've now got the shrink ray. You can shrink them, you can giggle them. What the hell is... Okay. That's a parasite spawnling. Ah.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah. You're going to tell me there's a dead body here, aren't you?
Analysis confirms this is Evan O'Connell. Analysis also confirms he is dead.
I am so very glad I have this to tell me these things. No kidding. The man had a giant slug crawling on him. What would I do without you? Discrepancy amplifier.
Per additional study of this body's skeletal structure, the cause of death was head trauma.
Head trauma? Wait. He wasn't killed by the giant murdered slug? Right, sorry, by giant murder slugs? That's a thing now. Murder slugs.
That is correct. Evan was not killed by Eridanium gigaseus. However, Eridanium gigaseus do appear to be responsible for the early decomposition of this body's surface tissue.
Gross. The man didn't die of slugs. Got it. Yeah, more importantly, what did kill him apart? If you say head trauma...
Further analysis indicates Evan's fatal injuries were sustained from blunt force trauma to the back of the skull,
Okay, back
and
of
his
the
head
skull.
collided with the ground.
Back of the... He took a bad... Oh, whoa. When his head collided with the ground, he took a bad fall, cracked his head open. So it could have been an accident. Was it an accident? Am I going to ask for that? Check for signs that Evan was drunk. Who was that? Che. Oh, Che. Oh, thank you, Che. Welcome. All right, I'm going to see... Was he drunk?
Respiratory analysis concludes Evan was not intoxicated at time of death.
Then it was murder, and one thing's for sure. Somebody's responsible. Or it's an accident, he just slipped in the shower. That's also a thing. Check for evidence of foul play.
There are traces of blood on Evan's hands, Inspector.
Yeah, but that could have been like him putting his hand to the back of his head. Did he cut himself on the strength? Interesting. Sounds like Evan might have been doing a little brawling. Does it? Yes. No, maybe he just grabbed his... Whose blood?
Analysis concludes this blood is human, type A. Medical records indicate Evan O'Connell's blood is type O.
So he wasn't grabbing his own head. Okay, sounds like he cut himself on someone. Wait. Sounds like he cut himself on someone else. What? What? He's got blood on his hands. It's somebody else's. Why does that make it sound like he's cut himself on someone else? I'm going to say it mostly because I have no idea what it means. Sounds like he cut himself on someone else.
It is highly likely the blood is the result of an altercation.
Again, surely he cut somebody else and they shoved him to the ground and he smashed his head open. But he's also got a cut hand, hasn't he? He does have a cut hand, but it's not his blood. Okay, I think it's time we talked to Miss Stillwell.
If you wish to question Amelia Stillwell, Slug's scheduling records indicate that she is presently on duty at the pilot house checkpoint.
Okay. I should have said the strength thing now. I realised. Ooh. That belongs to me. Okay, we now have to go. Why can't I open the map? I'm now in... Let's just get the hell out of here. We'll figure out where we need to go once we get upstairs. And we'll manage that once I remember where the hell the stairs are. There we go. No problem. Piece of cake. Navigator extraordinaire, that's me. Chief Inspector. Where the hell am I? Okay, brilliant. Yeah, I meant to come this way. Because it will take me out here. You see? Fooled you all. See, this is out. See, I knew that all sharp. So we've got two things. Talk to Amelia and then report back to Lily. Is that where she is? Where's Lily? Which one's Lily? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just head over to one of them. And, I'm really bothered by the fact that my map isn't... Oh, no, it worked. It worked. Aha! Which way am I facing? I can't actually see which way I'm facing. Cheers for St. Patrick's Day. Is this St. Patrick's Day? Ah, I did not realise. Thank you very much. Was it this way? Is this... No, map. Yes, I'm heading in the correct direction now. I think my keyboard's going. Okay. Yeah, Amelia! Wait. Yeah, no. Hello! This is the hotel to pilot house. Okay, here we go.
Non-slug personnel aren't permitted on the pilot house. Can I help you with something?
I need to ask you some questions regarding your co-worker, Evan O'Connell.
Sure. He in trouble or something?
It depends on your definition of... Okay, yeah, depends. Can you be in trouble if you're not alive anymore? Yes, dying on corporate property is strictly prohibited. Okay, number 3 seems to be the correct choice for Halcyon. But I'm not from Halcyon, so... Depends. Can be in trouble if you're not alive anymore. This is somebody who she was a friend of. So let's go with tactful. I'm afraid he's dead.
You're kidding! Evan's dead? That doesn't... I don't understand. Can I ask what happened?
Yeah, I've just realised why everyone's got blue lips. They're drinking too much of the purple berry, aren't they? I thought it was like lipstick at first. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's a company lipstick. We all have to look like we've been drinking purple berry. Unfortunately for you guys, your lips are all going to look brown soon if the new product becomes popular. I don't know why my brain went there. Lack of sleep. Yes. I'm not sure yet. Why don't you tell me what happened in the orchard? You tell me you're the one who took him to A2. Drop the act. You took him to A2. You know damn well what happened. No, let's play coy. I'm not sure yet. Why don't you tell me what happened at the orchards?
We were supposed to haul some crates, but he was sloshed when I got there. Figured he got into the cargo or something, you know? He wasn't going to be any help. So I figured he could sleep it off in one of the employee rooms under the hotel. Left him on one of the beds in A2. He seemed fine.
Ooh. Come on, I know there's more to the story. Persuade. Amelia, I know something bad happened to you in A2. I want to help. Yes, I'm a helpful person. BS, you killed him when you got to A2. Yeah, okay, but why would she do that? That's the big question. Okay, never mind. I know something bad happened to you in A2. I want to help.
You won't believe me if I tell you.
I found him with a giant... Oh, no, actually, I've got that line. I found giant slugs on Evan's body. This case is already unbelievable. I am recently de-thawed relic from a ship of lost colonists. Try me. I don't know, I'm kind of dumb. I'm kind of dumb. I believe a lot. But I'm not dumb. I'm Inspector Chaos. Chief Inspector Chaos. Scientist. Very intelligent person. Shut up, Quarico. We are not going with 3. No, I am clever. I found a giant slug in Evan's body. This case is already unbelievable.
You what? Well, shit. Maybe you will believe me. I walked Evan to A2, like I said. And then, out of nowhere, he just came at me. One minute he's laughing and yelling about sharing his joy, and the next, he's choking the life out of me. Grinned the whole time he was trying to kill me, too.
I kind of believe her, actually. So you decided to kill him instead. No, she pushed him and he slipped and he banged his head. How'd you get away?
Dumb luck, I guess. I got a good hit in, threw him off, and ran like hell. If I'd known the fall killed him, I don't know. I should have told someone.
Probably. That would have been a good idea, and he could have got medical help, and maybe he'd still be alive, and maybe there wouldn't be a giant slug in his bedroom. I use that term very, very loosely. I got a few more questions.
What do you want to know?
Well, I did mention I found a giant slug on him, right? So you could elaborate a little bit on that. I found slugs on Evan's body, big ones. Any idea what that's about?
I can't help you there.
Right, but when I told you this, you were like, maybe you would believe me, like you had already known about the slug. Can't or won't. If Evan was a victim in all this, we owe it to him to find out what happened. Yes, for truth and science.
Have you been to Purpleberry Orchards, Inspector? Awfully nice out there. You should visit.
That's a hint, isn't it? Only cowards talk in riddles. No, they don't. Maybe, I don't... What, No, I'm gonna go with thanks. Thank you, thank you. You've been slightly helpful. Yes.
Anytime.
Gotta go to the orchard. That's where the slugs are. Got it. Got wink, wink, wink. I'm going there anyway. Like, everything's going to the orchard. Everything's coming from the poop, isn't it? That's what's to blame here. The star, whatever her name is, dead from poop. Evan, dead from poop. Everyone that's going to die here, every corpse I'm going to find, is going to be dead by poop. Even people who've been killed by marauders, it was marauders who were high on poop. Yeah, it's always going to come back to that place. Always. Okay, why didn't you tell anyone Evan attacked you? That's a good question.
Because Evan would never attack anyone. I barely believe he attacked me, and I was there.
Okay, so you didn't want to get him in trouble.
Guess it shook me up pretty good. Evan's always been a total sweetheart. I don't get it.
You said Evan was drunk, but I didn't find any alcohol in his system. No, I didn't.
Law, this is making less and less sense. I didn't actually see him drink, if that's what you're asking. Just seemed like the logical explanation, considering how weird he was acting.
I've got it! Oh, wait, weird? What?
Real energetic, but also totally out of it. He was grinning like a fool the whole time, even when he attacked me.
Right, I've got it. There's parasites in the poop. Because I don't know if you noticed that bottle, the new thing, it's actually got something in it that looks kind of like a parasite, right? It is! There's parasites in the poop, and it's killing everyone. It's taking control of their mind, like a little mind slug. Wait, that's part of the drama. We got slugs, we got the slug people, but don't we also have the mind somethings? There was the mind somethings. There is a mind... I can't remember what they were, but they had... or brain something. There was... What are the creatures that she was fighting? Looks like a chest burster in the bottle to me. Yes! You're talking like aliens. Brain eaters. The TV show is based on reality, or reality is now based on a TV show. Again, not sure which, because this is Halcyon. Okay, how are you holding up?
I don't know. The whole thing shook me up something fierce, but I'm still here. I'm upset. Angry at Evan. Sad about him being... you know...
dead?
Scared folks won't believe me.
I believe you.
I'm not much for math, so I couldn't tell you how that averages out. But thanks for asking.
Anytime. That's all I need.
So, what happens now, Inspector?
To you, nothing. I'm not here to get you in trouble. I just want to untangle this web. Either you killed a man or you left him to die. Now you pay for it. No. Attack. Vigilante justice. That's what... What? I'm not here to get you in trouble. I just want to untangle this web. That's all I'm here. I'm only here to... I'm just get to the bottom of it.
Fair enough. I just wish I could understand why he did what he did. Evan is... he was my friend. Or I thought he was. I don't know.
He was.
I hope you're able to make more sense of this than I can, Inspector.
I've already made sense of it. It's brain-eating slugs. It's brain-eating slugs that live in the poop, and everyone's eating and drinking poop, And that means you're all infected with brain-eating slugs and you're all going to turn into mindless zombies that attack each other. Yeah, that sounds about right.